Welcome to Crazy Reviews.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of FIGGAH Bangin', where you don't want to know what goes on behind the scenes. We'll leave it at
you
that.
might.
You might.
You might, but
You might.
we're going to leave you in the dark.
Yeah, you got a good idea. Yeah. Joining us today, we have the full crew. We have the Brinkalizer.
What's up, people? Happy hump day. I'm tired. These after hangouts, after the shows, man, to get you by the time Wednesday shows up, you're gonna beat.
I don't like being in the corner like this. This is weird.
You're going to be in a corner no matter where you are.
No. It's yeah, see, I'm not in the corner.
Now you're in two corners.
Nobody put Dave in the corner.
Now you're in two corners.
Brink did.
And I'm not in a corner. I'm in the side pocket.
I want to be a side. There you go. Now I'm a side. I'm a side piece.
I'll be damned.
Speaking of, we have Miss Maya with us.
What's up? How's everybody doing?
Oh,
Wonderful. Hi.
Hey. I've had a wonderful day, but I'm very tired.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not from Hangouts. It's from... I finally got Breath of the Wild for the Switch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna say two numbers to you. 9-5.
9-5.
That's how many hours I did.
Oh, I probably got that in there already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got the Master Sword last night.
Nice.
Congratulations.
The only thing I didn't do was all the Kurok seeds. Because you know what you get if you get all the Kurok seeds?
An ocarina?
Nope.
No.
You get a golden turd.
Oh, it looks like a turd.
It looks like a turd. It's made out of gold, and it says like it emanates a smell or something like that.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that.
Somebody went through and got all the seeds. There's like 665 of them or something like that.
No, there's more than that. There's it's like 730 some.
Whatever it is, it's obscene, and you get a turd.
Yeah, I think they added some with the DLC.
Oh, that's
one of the DLCs.
That's like the stupidest thing to add.
Well, I mean
it's easy.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade. You can upgrade. Yeah. Do the Master Sword trials. Try that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was actually going to do those tonight.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm pretty good at games.
I mean,
I forget which one it was. I think it was the one where you can't see anything. That gave me a hard time. I forgot. One of those gave me a hard time.
Well, the Master Sword one is it's like 100 levels.
Oh wait, separate from the game?
Yeah, it's a DLC that came out afterwards. It's the trials I
didn't get that.
I mean,
those. I thought you were talking about at the Deku Tree when they said, "Would you want to undertake our trials?"
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 100 levels. You can't save in the middle of it.
Oh, great! That must have came out after I beat it.
Or you can't die. Like if you die, if you run out of stuff, you have to start over. You might be able to save. I don't remember if you can save.
I did that island where you lose all your stuff.
Yeah, that's how these work.
There's a trick to that. If you put all your shit on the raft, when you lose all your stuff, it's still on the raft. You just pick it back up.
Yep.
Oh, this is apparently not a gaming show. We also have JD.
Sorry.
Hi there.
That was a little bit of a sidetrack, but all good.
It's fun. It's fun stuff.
That game, I was playing that game 4 hours a day after work for like 6 weeks straight.
Mm-hmm.
On days I've not had anything to do, I've just been getting up and just playing. Just all fucking day. Take a break for lunch, take a break for dinner. How you doing, JD?
Huh?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm tired as well. I took a little nap before
Oh, you nappy nap.
the show, yeah.
No.
So, yeah, but we're good.
Hell yeah.
Got my Transformers out in front here.
Oh, I started the Mezco openings. That's been fun.
I've been messing with this Dark Side Ray.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nah. I'm a bad guy.
The hood is glued onto her. It's not soft, and it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Huh.
But
How you doing, Ace?
Wonderful.
Yeah?
Long day. Very, very long day.
Nice. Good stuff.
And you get extreme close up as I switch my camera. All right, so
Yeah. You need
let's get down to it. Let's get down to it.
You need to shave your nose hairs.
I know.
pluck them.
I do pluck them, but you're not supposed to because you actually bleed out.
I heard about that.
You can bleed out from plucking a nose hair.
Yeah,
Really?
if you get the ones that are up there, like all the way up there, you can actually bleed out.
How many documented cases are there of that?
I don't know. I'm sure at least one, because at least one person has died of every crazy thing in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, like 50 people a year die from selfies. So
Yeah, but they're doing them wrong.
yeah, like on the edges of cliffs or on drain tracks or other stupid shit.
Yeah.
Or standing on top of a helicopter blade and somebody fires it up.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta do I got the thing. I gotta do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it. We'll do that instead. Let me go get it. Hold on. Okay, so tonight.
Does it
we are
transform?
Yeah.
Let's see if this crashes.
Ooh.
It's
Tesarus.
transforming. Okay, 1 second. Oops. There we go. I think I figured out the trick. Is that wide? That's wide. Hold on. We gotta change the camera again. This is what happens when you have 17 cameras on your phone. There we go.
Cameras and no headphone jack.
And no headphone jack. Thing costs more than my car, but it doesn't have a headphone jack.
Oh, you got ripped off.
I did.
Uh-huh.
All right, so this is the final member of the MMC DJD. We're actually completing a set here. This is tartar sauce? Totoro?
Tesarus.
No, it's fake name.
Oh.
Tortor.
Tortor.
Hey, you see, I was close.
Tesseract?
There he is.
Tesseract.
He is his non-distinct rolling tank tread of like what the hell is he? I guess he's a.
It's the Maw of Doom.
It's just he just eats things. Like it's not. It's like it's not like a. It's almost like a shredder or garbage disposal.
Hashtag follow me on Grindr. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, the shredder.
So here he is. He is a big beefy tank thing. He's got treads and treads and treads.
It's his thunder tank mode.
Yep. None of the treads move, but there are little casters, and they're like the teeniest, tiniest little casters.
Those are just barely bigger than the screw holding them in.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
There's one wheel here, which is super stiff, like it doesn't free spin. See, so that's a little weird. There's a couple more little casters here. So he doesn't roll spectacularly. And what else is weird is because so this this is all one piece, this tank tread, and this is all one piece. So they just molded off a bunch of these. So if you noticed, there's a caster here, and there's no caster here. So the caster for that one is up here.
What?
Yeah, because they just molded it. They just molded the same piece. So it's actually a caster up here for some reason.
On both sides or just there?
Yeah, on both sides. So that one should be there, but it's not. So he doesn't roll spectacularly, but he rolls okay-ish. Like you're not gonna, like if you push him, he's not gonna go too far. But he also has the grabber arms of doom, and they're pretty articulated. So they're on this hinge here that looks like a wheel. So they go up and down there. They swivel here. Then you got another hinge here. And you got another hinge here. And you got another swivel. I don't get it. Raw cookie dough is what? A basic food group? Talking about cookies in the chat?
Yep. Because Charlotte had mentioned that probably more people die of plucking nose hair than eating raw cookie dough.
Oh, that's actually probably true. So hinge here, rotation here, mushroom peg. Another hinge here. We got another rotation here at the base, and then all three claws open up to there and pinch closed. So pretty good articulation on the arms, and they do actually reach over, so you could actually pick somebody up, bring them over, and drop them in.
Do you have a Titan Master or anything to demonstrate such?
A Titan Master?
Or something
dude?
small?
I mean, I got plenty of legends.
This is like the claw machine at the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
How about a Legends Blue Streak? That was the first thing I grabbed.
Will he fit in the hole?
Oh, he'll fit in the hole.
Oh, that hole's bigger than it looks.
So he can just be like, I'm just a blue streak doing what a blue streak does. Uh-oh. What's this big claw doing up? What's this big claw doing up here? Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now.
You have been chosen. Wow. These are the sounds that Ace makes when he's not doing the show.
Yeah,
what he does all day long.
Yeah, I don't think many people like to play with Ace.
Ah! Ah! And now he's dead. Ta-da!
A claw.
Ooh, that was fun.
Was it?
What else can we? Does it move? Did the blades in the hole move at all? Or
You're taking all my thunder.
oh, I'm sorry.
You're stealing it. See, the dogs agree. You're stealing the thunder. So here's a look down the maw, as it was. So there's 4 rows.
In there?
It doesn't bite. There's 4 rows of teeth.
Ow!
Apparently he does. There's 4 rows of teeth, and they're each individually articulated. So they all spin inside, and they all spin independent.
Wow, that's a nice touch. They didn't have to do that.
So you can see, I'm trying to show you that they're all separate.
Well, it'd be great if they had a mechanism that would allow that thing to turn when it rolled.
So, speaking of that, I was literally just about to say that. That's what I thought this wheel was for. I thought that somehow this was going to be linked, but it's not. If they could have, I mean, this whole bit right here, the only thing that this thing holds is the head. And it's only, how much is that in there? Not that much. They could have put a linkage, some kind of gearing system in here with a wheel on the bottom, just so when they rolled, it would spin. Like that makes all the sense in the world to me. I don't know why. Like this whole thing is hollow. They could have easily put it in.
Huh.
I thought I was crazy for thinking that, but
Fail.
so that's that's disappointing. That seems like an obvious thing to do, at least to me.
Well, do the rockets at least launch out of the rocket launcher there?
Well, they don't launch, but they do come out.
I
Oh.
thought those are LEDs.
No, so these are. I saw reviews where there was also silver ones in the box. Mine did not come with silver ones. I double checked the box.
Oh,
So these come loose in a baggie in the box.
It's light bright.
So you got to pop them in.
He comes with a light bright.
He
It
does.
doesn't work.
Correct. So I didn't
Wow.
get silver ones.
World's shittiest light brat.
Yeah.
You can make a box.
Fail number 2.
That they don't light.
Yeah.
Fail because he doesn't have a light bright built in. I mean,
Actually, fail 3. They put the casters on the wrong side of the wheels.
yeah,
The
that's
mechanism doesn't work for the teeth, and the light bright doesn't work.
this thing is just apparently a piece of crap.
Yeah, and they just give you red light
So,
bright.
yeah, like I said, supposedly I saw some people got silver ones too. I don't know if that was just for the reviewers or for early samples, but mine definitely did not come with them. And supposedly he came with an extra faceplate in purple. Mine also did not come with that. So I don't know if it's just me, like maybe they fell out of the box, or just my unluckiness with stuff, or if that was like an early thing for the first samples for the reviewers. But I can only show you what I got, and I only got the purple. Size comparison.
He's going to get a flat tire.
Yep, perfect.
Big boy.
So will those arms support the weight of a masterpiece car?
Apparently.
Well, I mean, I know it's resting there, but I mean, will it hold it upright in the air? Holy shit, that's some good sturdy arms.
yep.
I mean,
Man,
That is
look how
sturdy.
thin that is, and their Invecta couldn't support the head. That's
They're in what?
Invecta or
Skylinks?
yeah, the Skylinks.
Oh, yeah.
Mine works.
I mean, technically it does, but you have to surgery to get it to do it. And
On
even
that
if
first-
you do, it doesn't.
I think it was the first run that was like that.
I mean, I had it. I don't know if mine was the first run, but mine definitely had it. And I had to fix it. It wasn't a big deal to fix it, but I have to.
No, I agree.
But other than that, there's not a lot else to talk about with him. The stuff that's painted is painted well. You know, there's a bunch of like silver pistons in the back, and there's some 3 bits on the back. All of this cream is the base plastic. There's some like gold accents. And you got the fake treads in there because that's how I guess supposedly he's supposed to transform and have the treads go inside of him. So they got the little faux bits in there. But
Robot phobits.
any other questions before we move on?
Thank you.
Here we go. Would this figure be good if it was the start of the set and not the end? I mean, with all its glaring faults, like broken light bright and lack of automation on the glory hole.
I mean, fair is fair.
Oh, the gory hole. Pardon me.
I thought it said glory hole. It should have been glory hole.
Sorry, mind in the gutter. The gory hole.
All right, so transform it. Hope I remember how to do this. So there's a lot of little. The transformation is pretty easy. I did it without instructions the first time. Hopefully, I can do it the same thing again because I haven't transformed it back since. But so we're gonna start again. This I know comes up, and this is gonna end up rotating around. We can separate the legs. We peg it in there. And we can come under here and we can separate these silver bits. Oh, these bits like this one piece likes to fall out. I lost it yesterday for like 20 minutes. So we're going to unpeg these silver bits. And they're going to unfold. That frees up the tread and the whole knee assembly. So now this can come down. And then this whole red bit comes down. Let's take the toe out before we forget. Toe just flips out from there. And the heel is going to come out in a second too, but we got to get that bit out too. So in tank mode, it was pegged in here. And now in robot mode, we're going to repeg them into that one. So we just kind of got to line that up and peg those in.
Oh, all right.
Oh, someone's got a house phone or something. Heel spur comes out. And then we're going to unpeg it. Oops, we can unpeg it back here. Unpeg it from the red. It pegs into there in the red bit. And then, I guess we can't rotate it yet. We'll come back to rotating. So we're just going to do that again. Silver bits first. Extend out the knee so it's flat. Fold this all the way down. Fold this bit all the way down. Find those holes. Fold this bit up. Flip out the heel. And then flip out the toe. And that's his legs mostly done.
He's tall.
We still got to, there we go. We still got to flip them around and stuff, but we don't have the clearance until we get these arm bits out of the way. So the arms, we're going to unpeg from here. And you can see it kind of swings up. We're going to rotate it around and then lift it up. And then peg the treads together. And then the arms, you can see, are just pegged in here. We can actually bend them at the waist, which will give us more clearance so that we can unpeg the arms. The arms don't do a ton of transforming. So again, see this swings out. Rotate around. Those just sit there. Unpeg the arms, and the arms are done. Now we can rotate it around at the waist, and then rotate each thigh around so that this whole bit of business ends up on the back. And then this is just going to fold up like that. And we're almost done. So this whole bit comes down. And then we're going to unpeg it from this wheel and bring this whole section down. And now these treads are going to repeg in. So they pegged into that wheel. And they're actually going to peg in again. Just flip it all around and then peg them back in the other way. In this lower slot. So there's an upper slot for tank mode and a lower slot for robot mode. So that pegs into there. And we just lift up this collar piece. The head's in there. Lift up the head, put the collar piece back, flip the head around. And then we just got to get, let's see what's the easiest way to get this thing out. Just got to get the knee pad out. Yeah, there we go. So just bend it at the knee, flip it out. And I believe, and then we got to put this forward more. And then we got to put the little missile that came out back in. And we'll just kind of position everything. Bring the fists the right way around. Make sure everything is flat. Make sure his feet are flat. Make sure he's in frame. Push him back as far as you can to get him in frame. And that's it.
So big. Nice and easy. Good old Chuck.
So, not very complicated. Pretty intuitive. Like if you're just gonna mess with it, the only thing I didn't realize when I transformed the first time was to flip these bits out. But everything else is pretty obvious.
You know, these MMC, should I say, the IDW designs, I mean, and the artist kind of came up with it, if I remember correctly. They're like, sure, I can make them transform. And they kind of, kind of nonchalantly imagine how it would possibly work. So, this piece looks like this, and this piece goes here, and he's in alt mode. So, nothing too elaborate. I think that makes it so that these toys don't have to be so complicated to transform.
Yeah, they didn't work out the full transformation sequences. Obviously, they just kind of said, "Well, where would the mask go?"
Right.
It'll probably go like here. There we go. All right, let's run through articulation first. So the head is on a ball joint, which is good. So it gets all the way around, up to there, down to there, which is okay. And then you get the side to side. You have plenty of wiggle waggle. Obviously, the Army dealy grabbers have the exact same range. There's no hindrance there. Shoulders. Do these? They'll slide forward. I didn't even realize that.
Oh,
now it's a 10.
No. Let's start all over.
All right, let's start over. So the shoulders rotate around on, I'm going to say a soft ratchet, but it doesn't really feel like a soft ratchet. It feels like there's definitely like positions, like right there, and then right there. I feel like it feels like a mushroom peg that's not a circle.
Right. It's probably like some bald spots in the mushroom peg.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what it feels like. It feels like a mushroom peg that's like flat on a couple sides.
The seam from the cast.
Yeah, it could be.
Is usually what that is.
Could be.
Because a lot of figures have that.
So I'm gonna say friction around, out to there, which is pretty goddamn good. You got this kind of separate joint over here to kind of hide everything. So there's a pivot. So the actual pivot is up in here. So it's right about there. So that's pretty good. You can keep those. It's kind of crazy for such a big boy. Bicep swivel is actually right above the elbow. It has to be because of the treads. It's going to be in the way otherwise. I think it's double hinge. No, single hinged elbow. Gets you past 90 though. So I feel like that's okay for a guy this big, but double bend would have been nice, but it's okay. That's friction. Rotation. So the fist is actually ball jointed. You see the ball joint right in there. So you get a rotation out of that and some wiggle waggle. So you get some in and some out, a little bit up and down, move it all around. Thumb is ball jointed, and I believe each finger is individually articulated. So there's a base pin and then one more pin for each. Actually, it's not a pin; it's a friction joint. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. Yeah, I thought something was funky. So the bottom three are fixed positions. So they're typewriter fingers, but they're individual. So they're on the same base pin. It's just the pointer finger has an extra joint. And the bottom three are all fixed.
Gotcha.
Not the best, not the worst. I thought they were.
Does he have any? Does he have like a gun?
No, he doesn't need a gun. He's got this. He just picks things up and puts them in here.
I just the trigger figure is
Oh, why do you have the trigger? Yeah, that's.
it's intriguing, right? I mean, he doesn't look like a pointer to me.
And you know what's funny is the other big one, the one we looked at last time, doesn't. He has the 3 fingers that are all individual articulated, so it's not like they recycled the hand or anything. Maybe they pulled it up for something else. Is it easier? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. It's more articulation is better than less, but I understand what you're saying. Like, why does he need the trigger finger if he doesn't have a gun? Waist, friction. Let's see if you get it. It'll go all the way around. You just got to worry about this little bit right here. But if you kind of go like that and then get that out of the way, you'll get it all the way around. Like we saw in transformation, there is an ab crunch. And it's ratcheted. And it's big and beefy. You can see it right here. And I approve of that. You get 4 clicks out of that. Let's see. Hips. Nice hard ratchet forward. Pretty much straight. Back, you're going to have to move these hip skirts out of the way. But you can get all the way back. Out. Also ratcheted. Oh. And 100%.
Limber for a big guy.
Just like you. Or me, rather. Or somebody. Tie swivel, friction. He's also got, so I thought this was for transformation, but it's not. So there's this, see this, there's an extra joint here.
So you can give him a wider stance, maybe?
I'm thinking that's the only thing that really makes sense, because if you put him, so if you put his legs straight like that, you can put his toes down flat and his heels down flat, and he'll kind of stand flat. But I guess you can, if you want his legs, I guess if you want him to be wider stance but have his legs more vertical, that would be my only real guess.
That's odd.
But just kind of gives them that little bit of extra. It's a little weird, but whatever. It's not horrible. Just kind of different. Knees are so the knees are double hinged. You can see this big beefy joint right here. So let's see. You can bend it basically 90 like that. You might be able to finagle if you kind of use the joints. Let's see if we can get it. No. So I was thinking maybe you can get it straight that way, but I'm going to say that came unpegged. I got to put that back in a second. I'm going to say you're really only going to get 90 degrees. Hold on, this bit came unpegged. We just got to plug this back in. Come on. Okay. Go back in. There you go. And then the feet, you have, so you can see down in there. Is that a hinge? I don't think that's a hinge. No, it's not a hinge. So it's actually ball pegged on. You can see, so this bit right here, you can't tell because it's too dark. There you go. That's the bottom of the ball joint, of the ball socket. So the ball joint is coming towards you and is sitting in there. And as such, is there a hinge too? No. So you get some tilt and you get some up and down. And it's really just rocking. I think there's a hinge up and down, like in the base of that ball joint, to give you that. And then this is all the rest with the ball joint. That'd be my guess. And then you have these heels you can pivot up and down. So it's kind of like you plop them down, you get them in the position you want, you push down on the toe and the heel at the same time, and that'll get him flat. And then he'll be sturdy.
Good.
So accessory wise, the only thing he came with is so he actually comes with this extra head. So you might be saying, but that
Why extra head?
Why that looks the same? Why that?
That one looks sad face compared to the other.
So this is actually the head that came on it. I swapped it out. I'm not sure which one I'm going to leave. I'm probably just going to leave that one on. So the reason why they give you the extra head is if you take this one and you give this a little launch, he actually has his unmasked face.
Oh.
Huh.
And what's cool is you might be saying, well, how the hell does this clip on? So the eyes, trying to block out the background so it stays focused on here. The eyes
are spring loaded.
Huh.
Spring loaded. So this holds on with friction, but you push it into the eyes. And it stays very secure, but just so you know, it'll launch.
X gonna give it to you.
So they gave him a launching mechanism for his face,
but not for his rockets behind his face.
For his fucking light bright.
Correct. Oh, now this doesn't want to stay on anymore. Great.
For gory hole.
Not.
Damn it, MMC, do better.
They're like, fuck it. This is the last one. We're done.
So if you want to,
they're all done with it. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. I'm sure a lot of people are excited.
Yeah.
So if you want to be able to pop this off and displaying with that face easily, that's kind of why they gave you this head. But if you just want to have him with the X face, this one is just solid on there. So
okay.
So it looks a little bit better because it's a little bit more cohesive.
I feel like that one that you're holding in your hand has a different chin.
It does.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's a wider chin.
His head this one is actually also a little bit wider. The one that's on him. This one's a little bit narrower. I don't know if that's going to come across.
You can kind of see it. Kind of.
And also the head crest is a little bit different. It goes all the way back on him. And the back of the head this one's flatter, that one's rounder.
Wow, that's quite a difference.
So you have the option of either head. I don't think I'm ever going to show him with this X off, so I just went with that.
Yeah, you can have them in combined mode, right?
What's that?
Combined mode? Sorry.
No, that's the DJD. That's the DJD. The Iron Factory ones.
Oh, these don't combine.
These don't combine. That's just a weird thing Iron Factory did.
No combino the Division-O.
No.
I did once
just
to see it.
I think mine's still combined somewhere.
Price comparisons.
Whoa, big.
It's beefy.
Hey. Here's with the Prime. Here's with Megatron. You stay there. Here he is with said Iron Factory counterpart. Oops. Significantly larger. And then I might have to do wide angle to get these all in frame, but we're going to try. Let's see. You stay there.
Ah, yeah. Ace might have came prepared tonight.
Look at that.
You stay there. Oh.
Holy crap. These things are huge. That Torrent's, yeah, it's a decent size, but it's not tiny.
Hold on, go just be flat. Stay. I'm going to pull out. That's what she said. In a second.
I mean, you could have spread them out a little bit.
They do look great together.
That's a team. That there is a team.
So that's all of them.
How's it feel to complete it?
Feels like deja vu because I already did it with the Iron Factory.
And in a lot less time.
Yeah. So when did Torn come out? It was like 2016.
Like
At least 2017.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2017 probably.
2017.
Yeah, because I got mine in 2018. I got that I won at Planet Steel Express. It was their reissue, and he had been out for a year. So he came out in the spring of 2017.
So almost 4 years.
Wow.
I mean, these three came out fairly close to each other. Like, I'm going to say less than a year for those three.
Yep.
And then we got another 3 years to get these two, and they both came out pretty close to each other.
Iron Factory put all 5 of theirs out in the same calendar year. That was fantastic.
It might have been within 6 months.
I think it was.
So it's good to finally be done with these. I don't have the pet or the nickel. I kind of care more about nickel. If they reissue them cheaper, I feel like those are really overpriced, in my opinion. But
Well, it's just today's pricing.
I don't know.
How much are they?
It's like $120 for the set.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was like $120 for the set.
All right, that's low.
100.
And they're like
30.
I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit crazy with that.
That's exactly why I didn't finish these, because too little bots, because that price.
I mean, I would like to have them, but it's not like you need them to finish. To have everything. But yeah, that's this guy pretty much in a nutshell. Out of the two big guys, I kind of like this guy a little bit more. A little bit more fun to mess with. And having the little baby arms doesn't hurt. But I mean, he's pretty good. He's big and beefy. He's pretty stable. I do wish they would have found a way to gear this like that. Literally, the only thing in the inside. I don't know if it's gonna show. Let me get my spudger. I'm trying to get it into the light. Like, it's all hollow.
Yeah, like,
And the only thing that goes in there is the head. So it's a little weird that they couldn't, they could have easily engineered some gearing. It wouldn't have been that difficult to link them up to the teeth and have the teeth spin. Maybe have like a little button, like little push buttons you push, and it would spin something. Could have did that, like put a little push button and have it spin them. That would have been satisfying.
how's that go?
Like the Quintezon. So I feel like that's an oversight just because of how much empty space there is in there. Like if I had this thing, I looked inside and like I even looked inside. Like if I knew like there was a reason for all this hollowness inside, like if something swung in there for transformation and hit in there for robot mode or something, then yeah, whatever. I understand. But when it's hollow like that, it feels like an oversight. Like they were gonna do it and then change their mind. Like it feels missing. You know when something just feels like it's supposed to be there and it's just missing.
Yeah.
Like when you got a G1 toy that didn't have the spring in the missile launcher, and you're like, this doesn't seem right. I'm missing something. That's what that feels like to me. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like fun though.
It's fun to sit there and spin them.
I'm amazed.
Careful, you might lose a finger. I lost my leg playing with the Iron Factory one.
Damn it! That's how you.
All right, that's enough then.
and children don't stick other parts in there either.
He means penises.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, this one doesn't even spin.
No, that was the damnedest thing.
How did? Well, dip my balls in sweet cream and squat me a kitchen full of kittens. How'd you do that?
What?
Okay, say that again.
Well, dip my balls in sweet cream and squat me in a kitchen full of kittens.
Oh my God! Dip your balls in sweet cream and squat you in a kitchen full of kittens. Huh?
Right.
Good thing I had my mouth open. That bird was shit right on my face.
Right.
Oh goodness.
You ever pick up a pile of dog shit, Ace, and carry it in and say, "Look what I almost stepped in, everybody."
Sounds like something Ace would do.
Got it. Step it.
No comment.
No comment.
I love it.
All right. Any other comments, questions, concerns?
No.
I mean,
he's pretty impressive.
Does he do the thing?
Oh, the thing.
Does he pass the FIGGAH banging test?
So wait, does this count? Can I use that?
Sure. Yeah.
Do what you
want. We figured it out, Brian. He needs his finger extended for this.
That's the reason.
That's the reason.
And he's got that empty butt flap to give access.
I mean, he's got, let's listen to that.
Exposing robot anus.
I mean, what are we calling here?
He is definitely picking out the energon berries.
I mean, I don't know where you want to call it, but you pretty much get anywhere.
That's his rear port.
Mm-hmm.
You roll it around in a circle.
Yep. Dip it in his chest hole.
In the gory hole.
In the gory hole.
Right in the gory hole.
And then to his mouth. Yep.
Flying colors.
Yep.
Pass the
You
test.
did it. Good job, MMC.
That makes up for the lack of working light bright.
Yes.
Now, if only the light bright worked, it would be perfect.
Yep. Absolutely.
We should call Lenny. We should get Lenny on the horn right now.
He's probably awake. I mean, it is like noon there.
It's also summer there, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It is nuts.
Oh, I wonder if he. That would have. I don't think it's gonna do it. I mean, actually, hold on. We might have a
Can he
contender.
scratch his ass and his nuts at the same time?
I mean,
with both of those upper arms.
I mean, he can definitely. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say this might be the first. Hold on. Will it? Will it? Oh!
Oh, man.
Wait. He can engulf himself. He can be among it. I think it's the first. I think it's the first figure that actually double dutied. He got two
He's a dude.
different
Double
ways.
Duty.
Duty.
That's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Pretty good. Ace, where are you gonna put these? Are they detox worthy?
I mean, I have them right now crammed with detox. It looks fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I hate it. If anybody out there, I'll put it in the group maybe tomorrow. If anybody out there got these things into a detail cube and actually got it to look good, let me know.
So, I mean, are the two big bots too?
They'll fit in there. They'll fit in the back. In the back. I got all 5 in there.
Yeah.
But they don't look good.
No.
No.
I mean, and they're pretty tall too, so it's not like.
No, they fit. You can get them. Like that's not the problem. The problem is the two big guys are so big they take up more than 50% of the actual cube.
Oh, really? Yeah, because the other ones are so small compared to them. I thought it wouldn't look that bad, actually.
Well, them and then Tarn takes up a bunch of space.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, Voss is super small.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As of now, I just literally cram them in there, and it looks. I'm not happy with it, but I don't know if
You could have Voss like just sitting on
Put
the
him
shoulder
in,
of one of the big
the
guys.
Voss is not the problem.
put Voss in gun mode and stick it in one of their hands.
Honestly, you know who the problem is? The problem is this guy. Because he's just big enough to cause a problem with size, with space. If it was just the two big guys and the two little guys, it'd be fine. But getting them in with him in there too is a bit of a hassle. And that's gonna crash, and I gotta go back, and then we're there. Oh my god! As I hit it. All right. Anybody get the chat?
I did. Tonight we had Mr. Eric Von Wolfenstein stop by, Master Skinny Vinny Toys, KJ Smith, Charlotte A, Sam M, Cody C, Toy Mafia, Sentinel Bay Reviews, and JJ Prime Reviews all stopped by and stayed active this evening.
Right. Anyway, let's do some way out. Oh, that's why this. There we go. That was extended all the way. Let's do some way out, and we'll get out of here for this evening, Mr. Brink?
Tired. So tired. At Brinkalizer on Instagram and
That's the problem.
all over this damn channel all week long.
Oh,
Except for Thursdays and Fridays. I'm off those days.
Oh, we gotta find more shows for him to do.
Oh,
We'll get you on a Friday show as a guest at least once.
All right, Friday we got.
I don't have
now
the
we
heart.
do-
I don't have the heart to ask him because he does 3 shows every week already, Monday through Wednesday.
All right, we got to come up with a show idea for Thursday. How about cooking with Brink?
Cooking with Brink.
there's
It could
already
be,
a show.
It could be a
Thursdays.
total package podcast pre-show. I'll cook. I'll cook my meal.
Start your morning off with the nerds have spoken. That Mr. Brink's going to be on tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Nice.
Yeah, you can find
He was so tired he couldn't remember.
Well, there's your Thursday. Mr. JD.
Yeah, on a bunch of shows on this channel. Breaking the Mold, Figure Banging, Shelf Gravy, Pigment Surgery on Instagram, Xbox Live, JD Brocious on the Facebook groups. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Tune in tomorrow night and Friday, and
Just leave it on here and you'll just see Brink all the time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Brink.
That's right. I should just have a camera in here live streaming the whole time.
There you go.
that could be fun.
No.
It's like, no. No.
And last but certainly not least, Miss Maya.
You can find me on a bunch of shows too. Just only 2 of them are on this channel. One's independent.
Oh, he spreads herself thin. Spreads herself out.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not touching that. But yeah, you can find me here with you guys every other Wednesday. Find me here Friday night on the Nerd Life Syndicate, and on Fridays on the All Queued Up podcast. And of course, name on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all linked there. If you want to follow, you can. If not, I'm not going to beg you. And that's me. What about you, Ace?
Oh, I am at East Milo pretty much everywhere, mostly on Instagram, Facebook. Figure it out. Check out the other Cool Table Network shows. Just follow the Cool Table Network page on Facebook to be notified of new shows. I don't know what we're doing next time. Hopefully something comes through. I'm waiting on something. See if it comes. Yeah, that's about going to do it for us. Thank you for watching live. Thank you for watching After the Fact. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So long. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for all the fish.
Good night.
Say it with me now. Round